children to ask you questions in the evening of your life, hear me. It is the child you nurture that will nourish you tomorrow. We are the fathers. There are 4 kinds of fathers on earth. I wish I had all the time to explain each. Number 1, we have absentee fathers. They are never home. They are busy. Managing director, Coca-Cola Nigeria PLC. ED, so and so company. Everybody knows them. They know everybody. Excuse me, if your Christianity does not work at home, don't bother to export it. Many times I say to men, you do not deserve my respect and honor if you are a married man until I have had the privilege of meeting with your wife and your children and listening to them. Anybody can be fantastic outside, but who are you inside? Maybe some of you are politicians. You are very busy, even pastors. No time for your children. Your children cannot touch you. No, I want to go and see the governor. Don't leave me alone. I pity you. I live in Ondo State, even though I'm not from Ondo State. A man died some time ago, and the children removed the car keys and the room keys and the house keys and everything, and they put everything together as a bunch, and they opened the casket and put it on his chest and said, Daddy, you forgot your keys. We are the fathers, absentee fathers. Fatherhood is a responsibility. If you are not ready to carry and shoulder responsibilities, zip up. And stop impregnating people all around. It's not enough to bear children. It's not enough to donate sperm. You must be available. As we look at the 21st century mother, this is the balance. Fathers, let's raise, let's begin, let's start a new generation of fathers. Some of you did not enjoy it. You never saw your mother and father kiss. Your father never hugged your mother. But you can begin your own clan. You can begin a new generation of godly and correct fathers. And this is my challenge to you today. I'm privileged to be speaking to thousands of people. Like my son sent me a text this morning. Mom, I've prayed for you. Myself and my wife, we have prayed for you because the whole world is waiting to hear from you. It's the whole world. Everybody's watching you this time. I watch you when I'm not in the country. Or when, I have some time when our services are not the same. So the whole world is watching. And I'm speaking to fathers all over the world. Absentee fathers, come home. Fathers are strategic helpers. They help you strategically. Fathers are prophets. They prophesy over you. Please, fathers, in Daystar, and whoever is watching me, pray over your children every time. Every day, if possible. Bring them before the Lord. Present them to the Lord and speak to their future. Don't let your children live your life for you, and don't live your life inside your children. Let them be what God has ordained them to be. When your child is speaking, don't say, shut up. You talk too much. That may be what will feed the child. Stop embarrassing your children. There are 4 major things you must do. I can't finish this message, but I'll close on this. There are 4 major things you must do for your child. Number 1, you must know your child. Know your child. And you can't know your child until you spend time with your child. Know your child. Find out who the child is. And don't embarrass your child. Go and carry the mattress. The mattress we don't. Go and carry it. Go and read it. That out of my sight. Pastor E. Adeboye said when he was growing up, each time the mother called him, bring me a glass of water, and he takes it there. The mother will say, when you grow old, you call one person, 100 will answer. See what God has done. So I started doing that. Each of my children, I say something good to them. When they call me on the phone, my first one, excellency of dignity, beginning of our strength, you shall excel. You are stable. Good morning, how may I help you? My second son, kingdom financier, father of nations. How you dey? Don't just say, hey, you see the trouser I bought for you last week? Hey, razor blade is inside this botox. Bless your children. Know your child. Number 2, love your child. And show the child that she's loved. We didn't plan to have 4 kids. My last baby, I did not plan. So when I got pregnant, I was really, really depressed. Really, really depressed. And scientists have discovered that it affects the baby. So when she was born, we had to put in extra. And I remember my husband wrote a letter to her and said, you were the one we all waited for before we took off to greatness. She still has the letter. She's married now. She still has the letter. Some of you, because of circumstances, because family planning device failed, now you have that divine mistake. Leave me alone, John. You know, all sorts of things we say to our children. Or you were expecting a boy, and they say it's a girl. Or long, a big girl. You know. Love your child. Let the child know. Number 3, train your child.